Hi, today's topic is kids and orthotics. Do kids really need orthotics, and how do you know when you need to try them? So as a parent, we're constantly striving to do the best things for our kids, and it's really important from a young age that if they have foot issues, that we address them and help support them through their growth stages so it reduces their chance of complications further in life. So how do we know when there's problems? So things to look out for, if your child complains of aching in their legs, worse at night time, if they wake up and they're hobbling a little bit, holding their heels, if they're hobbling around after playing a game of sport, if they're just generally uncomfortable, and even complaining to you that they don't want to walk far. So a lot of times when children are whinging about walking far and not wanting to walk, it's often because they're trying to protect themselves against pain and discomfort. So they know as they start walking that they will get the symptoms, but they don't always know how to complain about it. So that's some signs to look out for. Waking in the nighttime with growing pains and related symptoms are also another sign that they might need some help or some insoles in their shoes. And as they keep developing, further issues and really common ones with kids are things like heel pain, Sever's disease, which is a growth plate inflammation of the heel, and also knee pain as well. We see a lot of knee pain. And if your kids are getting any of these symptoms, that's always a really good sign to try something. You might find that your child just looks like they have flat feet. They might be completely pain-free, not have any symptoms, but have flat feet. And that's important to support that early in life, especially if you have a family history of bunions or other deformities in the family. Because what research has shown is that intervening earlier in these situations can actually make a big difference to how these kids are later in life. Now, not all kids need custom-made orthotics. So as a podiatrist, I will always try and find something a little bit more off the shelf rather than giving them something customized, especially when they're young and growing. It can be really expensive for the parents, and also the children just don't always need it. So I recommend obviously the insole that we designed, which is the Insole Kids. It's super safe, it's easy for parents to use, and they don't need to have problems to wear these insoles. So it's not like you're trying something and you're worried that it might cause them problems or complications. It's completely safe. The other thing that I've noticed as well with children who have flat feet, or they can often find it difficult to feel comfortable in shoes. So parents might find they're getting blisters on the back of their heels or their arches on the inside as the foot's rolling in. So sometimes just putting an insole like that in their shoes can actually help support and align them better, which reduces the friction as they're rolling into the side of the shoe, and it helps their shoes last longer. And so and coming to that point, that's another reason. So I've had many parents over the years come to me complaining of children who wear their shoes out super fast. And what we find is by putting an insole and stabilizing the way they walk, their shoes last them a lot longer, parents are getting a lot more time out of them, and the children are generally a lot more comfortable wearing them. So they're just a few of the reasons why kids need orthotics. It doesn't always have to be a painful condition. It can just be an alignment or, like I said, a family history of problems, but it's definitely worth a try. So if in doubt, you can always go see a healthcare professional.